Hello everybody, I'm here with a nail tutorial today, and this is Effie Trinket's nails from the Hunger Games. It's when she was picking Prim's name out of the bowl, and I guess Peeta's too. She's their escort in the books and also in the movie, I'm assuming. But yeah, I thought they were really cool. It was a really nice hot pink sort of base that went into a gold, or gold faded into a hot pink, however you want to think of it. And hot pink is Effie's color, so if you watch the trailer you can tell she's all pink, and her eyes and everything are just pink. I guess my eyes could kind of be Effie inspired, but they're not. They're more purple than pink, and that's not where I was going for. It matches with my outfit. So but yeah, so I'm just gonna get right into the tutorial. But if you guys have any other requests of other things in the Hunger Games trailer, or any trailer, or anything in general, just let me know in the comments down below. I would love to hear feedback from you guys and see what I can do better and whatnot, because this is my first nail tutorial. So I'm trying to find the right lighting and the right camera angles and whatnot. It's all kind of this one big mumbo jumbo of an experiment for me. But I am now just going to get right into the tutorial, because I've just blabbered on for quite a while. So what you're going to need in this tutorial is a nice hot pink nail polish color for our base, and I'm using China Glazes 108 degrees. It's a really pretty color with some glassy flecks in it. And then for the gold that I'm using in this, I'm using OPI's Glitzerland. This is from the Swiss collection last year. I believe it came out in winter. I may be wrong though, so correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah, they're both fairly shimmery, and I did that because it makes for a nice smooth transition into one color from another. If you had a creamy hot pink, it might not work as well as if the shimmery color, and because it's shimmery, the light does reflect off of it a little bit better, and it does add a little extra something to it also. And then you are also going to need a note card for putting your colors on for when we're going to be blending the colors together. A makeup sponge, or however you feel like blending it. I'm using a makeup sponge where I tore off, as you can tell, it's quite torn on back here. Tear off small pieces, like so. And then just a pair of tweezers. So the first thing you're going to do is take your note card, and you are going to take your two colors. So in this case it is our hot pink color, and you're just going to want to do a little dollop. Whenever I say dollop, I think of the Dollop of Daisy commercial. Now, not too big, because your nail polish will dry out a bit, so you just want enough for each nail, maybe two if you're lucky, if you do it quickly. And we're just going to add our gold one. So we're going to take the gold nail polish and get most of the polish off of the brush, because we really want a sheer layer for our first sort of layer. And we're going to go about a quarter to halfway down the nail. Alright, so that's what it should look like to start off with. So then you're going to take one of your small pieces of sponge. You're going to use, the reason I have two is one for the gold and one for the pink, just because I don't want to mix the colors together. So you're going to take your tweezers, and you're going to squeeze this together. And I like the smaller the piece of sponge, the better, because you have more control. So just pinch it together. You're going to want to take this and dip it into the gold, and dip off any excess. We're just going to take that and go kind of around the edges a little bit, soften the edge a bit. So the time you soften the edge, you're going to be about 3/4 the way down the nail, and that is okay because we're going to add the pink on top of it, so it's a really smooth transition, a really smooth blending. Think of this almost as you're blending your eyeshadows together. You don't want any harsh lines in this look. I mean, there are looks where you do want harsh lines, obviously, but this isn't one of them. So then we're going to take the pink and dab that on top of where we just put the gold down. Like so. As you can see, we're starting that nice smooth transition. The reason we did that is because the pink will start to get some of the gold hints in it, and they'll really just make blending it so much easier. Next step is we're going to go take our gold again. Same thing, take off most of the nail polish. And we're going to go over it. Now we're going to go a little bit less. We're not going to go as far down the nail. So it should look like this. Same thing, we're just going to take our gold, dip it, dab off most of the excess, and just start lightly dabbing. You don't want to dab really hard, because if you dab really hard, some of the nail polish might actually come off on the sponge, I have found. And some of my practice nails, as you can see on this hand, they're not too purty. But, yeah, those were my practice, so sorry for that. But yeah, that's what you should have. It's just a really soft blend. Take the pink again. Just go right on over that. Third step, you're really just repeating yourself every time, and you go up a little bit further the nail every single time. Now this is our final step, and you're going to want to take, not a ton, but we want the tip to be as opaque as we can. So you just want to get the very tip of it. Almost as if you were giving yourself a French manicure. Just want to get the very, very, very tip of your nail, that really nice opaque gold color. So this is the finished product. I just added a coat of top coat to seal everything in and shine them all up. And this is it. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you want to see more videos like this and to make my day, just subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.